Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up! Bring it! Set go!
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Room to run right away. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Ready!
On the option, here's Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Here's Rodriguez. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily on the ground.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Go!
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. If you're short, go long. If you're deep, come back. But always stay in phase with the quarterback. Great execution here. Leads to a nice game. Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great, set. King, field king. Field.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for... Jamin Davis there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7.
Great, set.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
Miami.
I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Alert! Set up!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Come 19! Come 19! Let's go now! 19 tight! 19 tight! Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Call up Yanni. Yanni. No touch.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A run here with Rodriguez. He'll take this down to the 47. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Check, Panther. Come on, set.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up.
Crowd, let's get it. Hey, Silver. Man. No touch.
A second down throw for Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
Great, set. No touch.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gut. Best play call. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That one caught by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great, set. Alpha. No touch.
Now a first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
Hey, easy, 63. No touch, set.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle.
Smash,
Coming up
smash.
now for first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
On first down, right back to Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 40. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Another run here for Robinson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Go!
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready?
Tight end going in motion here. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great, set. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. It's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Great, set. No touch.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Great.
Second down and 8.
No touchdown.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will cut the deficit down to 2.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They call that on the rookie, Brandon Coleman.
Ready. Check. Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. Room to run at the 35. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Reload.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington.
No.
35 yards. On the ground, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and 9.
Ready.
Here's a designed run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Great. Set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
No touch. Set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Set.
They put Campbell in motion.
No touch.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Second and 7.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. No touchdown.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
73. 70. No touchdown. No touchdown.
Here's Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Great.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No touch.
They'll run here. Woo! Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touchdown.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yanni. Man. No touchdown.
Now Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team
No
trading
touchdown.
blows, trying to establish control over the
Alpha,
other.
Alpha.
Nice chunk play on the previous
No
play.
touch.
The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Great.
They need one right now. Third and long.
No touchdown.
To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
A 37-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Alert. Down.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Go.
On the option, here's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Okay, great.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is first and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That one is caught by Campbell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Here's 2nd down. A run with Cook.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners.